Hello everybody, I'll be using in this craft 9.5 by 11.5 picture frame. First, what I'll do is the glass that is attached onto this picture frame, I will trace it onto a cardboard, then I will cut it. So once I am finished cutting it, what I will do is I'm going to paint it with Waverly Plaster. I will only apply one coat, and as you can see, I am using a fan brush to do this. If you're gonna make this kind of craft, you can use any brush of your choice. And once this is finished, I will put hot glue onto the glass. Then I'm going to put this cardboard on top of it. So once this is finished, I will start to just remove the excess paper of this rice paper. I just put a marker first where I'm going to tear it. I dip in water, a fine brush, and then dab it onto the areas I'm going to tear. That is very much easy for me to tear the sides of this rice paper. I got this rice paper from Etsy, and this is a digital download. After removing the excess paper, I have this rice paper with, actually this is a musical note for Christmas. Then what I did is I also put a mark there and dab onto this fine brush with water so I can tear it. You can see what kind of form I'm doing here. So once it's done, I have this parchment paper. I will put the Sculpey air dry clay on top of this. I'll be using cornstarch, and I have this clay roller. I will just put a little of cornstarch there so it's not gonna stick onto the clay. And I'm trying to flatten this clay. I want this really very thin and flat. Then I see to it that this rice paper will fit onto there. And once I am sure that it will fit on there, I will apply Mod Podge on the back of this. I'm using a fan brush to do that. I apply the Mod Podge thinly and evenly. Now I will glue this onto the clay. So I'm going to dry this. And once this is dry, I will apply Mod Podge on the back of this rice paper. Very thinly and evenly as well, because I want this not to have wrinkles. Then after drying this, I use the parchment paper again, and I just did not show it that I flatten it with the parchment paper. And then now I put this clay on top of this, and I'm tearing the sides of this clay. So this will totally fit onto that part there. And once done, I am still flattening it. I want it really flat, very thin. So now I know that it really fits. It doesn't cover the rice paper. I'll take that off, and I will apply Gorilla clear glue on the back of this. I will be using silicone brush to do this, but I did not put any Gorilla glue onto the sides. Just a little bit onto the sides. I did not put, because I'm gonna put hot glue onto there. So once this is done, I'm gonna peel that off from the parchment paper and then put it on top of this board. Now I'm going to roll this inwards. And it really looks so awesome. I really love the finish of this. It's just amazing. I love it. Then this is why I did not put the Gorilla Glue onto the edges there, because I'm going to put this hot glue, because it takes time for this Gorilla Glue to really harden and stick onto this board. So the hot glue will really help to attach the clay onto the board. So once this is done, I will apply Jolie Finishing Wax Black Top Coat. I'm using actually this is an eyeshadow brush. If you don't like distressed look and vintage look, skip this wax, don't use this. I just love vintage crafts. Then I'll be using Waverly ink to paint this picture frame. I'm dabbing it with a foam brush, so I will have texture, a little bit of texture. Then I will be using tea light candle onto there. I am going to rub it onto this picture frame. The reason why I do that, because once I apply one coat with this Waverly plaster, after this is dry, it's easy for me to just scrape a little bit of the Waverly plaster, and it will become really very chippy in look. So that's what I'm doing there right now. I am using this scouring pad to scrape off a little bit of the paint. Then now I will apply glue onto the back of this so I can put the board just like this. And once this is done, I see to it that this is properly rolled, this Sculpey clay. Now I'll be using Bodabra. This is from Amazon, and you can also get Bodabra from Hobby Lobby at the wedding section. Then I am using here some cloth that I already coffee stained. If you want to know the grunge mix, you can drop me a message on the comment section and I'll give it to you. I will be making a very simple bow just like that, and then I'm going to put this plaid cloth also, which is coffee stained as well. Now that I'm happy with how it turned out, I'm going to tie it with a jute twine very tightly. Then I will put it there on the bottom. Then I'll be showing you after this. It's a rustic pin. I made this rustic. If you want to know the mixture of how I made this rustic, drop me a message on the comment section and I'll give it to you also. So that's it. That's really very pretty. If you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page. Please click the like. Please give me a comment and give me a follow so you will be notified when I go live and you will be updated with my future craft. I also have my other Tesh page, and you can also give me a follow there. So that's my finished craft, everybody. It's really very nice. I love the finish, and you can see the clay there. It's just awesome, and the distress and chippy look, I just love it. So the music is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and it seems that the Santa Claus on the rice paper is talking to the cardinal there. That's a very nice craft. So thank you all so much, everybody. And you can see at the very end of this video, this is the finished craft. I just love this. I hope you love watching this video and you're gonna make your own craft like this. Thank you. Until next time, friends.